It's the Channel Mom Show, celebrating you with Jenny Dean Schmidt.
Brought to you by Therapon Skin Health, helping moms have healthy, youthful-looking skin for 20 years.
But first, my commentary. Are you ready for a little regurgitation?
Is it going to be messy?
No.
Oh, good.
It's not gonna. I'm going to be a mama bird today. I'm going to regurgitate something that I actually touched on at the beginning of the year, right around the beginning of the year. And I'm going to let you in on what I think is a heartfelt commentary based on a reaction I had back at the beginning of the year to a movie. So listen to this, moms. Let's talk Muppets. This is the commentary that I did not too long ago, and
Have you saw it?
I saw the Muppets
I haven't
movie.
seen it.
Yeah. Those lovable little Muppets came out with a new movie not too long ago, which I went to with my husband and children. Now, when I walked out of that movie, I had something new to say to everybody in our Channel Mom audience. And here it is. It's really big. I truly identify with the Muppets in the movie. Not because I'm still 8 years old, and not because I'd like to have a wardrobe just like Miss Piggy. Because I would, actually. I identified with the movie because it had a goody-goody script with an idealistic message. Hard to find these days. It was a message that is no longer considered cool or fly or sick or whatever word you use for its cells. In fact, the bad guy in the Muppet movie actually makes fun of Kermit and his friends for having such a goody-goody movie. He wickedly tells the lovable green puppet that innocent, idealistic stuff doesn't sell anymore. And that's when I thought of moms. I thought of that saying that we used to have many years ago about how something was as sweet and innocent as motherhood and apple pie. Do you remember how we would say that? It's as old-fashioned or as sweet or whatever as motherhood and apple pie. We don't really use that much anymore. That approach is not exactly the number one goal of Hollywood or the music industry or the digital world that we now live in. But by the way, I want to say this. I am not going to start railing against the evils of Hollywood and how you should never go to another movie again and that, all movies are R-rated and horrible for your children. Here is what I will say, though. I kind of feel like a Muppet because I'm also standing for a media message that is goody-goody, old-fashioned, and uncool. I get up every Saturday morning at about 5:30 to tell the world that what moms do is important. Even if it's not cool or sexy or glamorous, it's still important, and the world needs to understand that. Even if it doesn't produce Bill Gates cash or Beyonce big crowds, I still believe in motherhood and in moms who are just trying to raise good children for our world. I still believe in family and good values. I still believe in cheering on mothers who are struggling and may not look picture perfect. And you know what? I'm fighting the tide out here, people. Sometimes I feel like I'm all alone. There are many media types who will tell you that my motherhood message does not sell. They might even tell you that the Channel Mom Show does not matter compared to American Idol or CSI or Brad and Angelina for that matter. In fact, do you know that I have a friend who wrote a book about moms, and when she approached some big-time publishing companies with her manuscript, they told her, "Hey, motherhood's been done, lady." What? Motherhood is too old school? So last year? Just so 1982? I think not. Everybody would do better in this world with a good mom. I will fight for that cause, the cause for good mothers and committed motherhood as long as I live. For the sake of the children, for the sake of the dads, for the sake of the husbands. Without good and loving and committed moms and dads, frankly, what do we have on this planet? What do our children have? What do we leave the world with? I don't know. So me and the Muppets, we're not going to go away anytime soon. And hopefully our messages will not either. I'm just echoing a message that has resonated through antiquity into eternity from the one who created it all. I sincerely believe that God created mothers for one of the most important jobs on the planet. And we should thank the mothers when they do it well. And we should lift them up and encourage them when they don't do it so well. Okay, Shelley. This is a good time for an amen.
That was a very good one. Very good one this week.
Thank you. Well, it's actually one I read a long time ago, but I thought I need to say this again.
You do need to say it again over and over, and we'll do it again next week.
Yeah. Exactly. The same kind of message. Moms need to understand. I think they throw up their hands when they're having a bad day with a toddler or a teenager.
Or their husband left them.
Yeah. Yeah. Or they're
Can't.
sick and they're trying to make ends meet or whatever
It's a lifelong appointment. Lifelong.
It is. And I would say it's one of the most important jobs, if not the most important job other than fatherhood on the planet.
You make every sacrifice you can.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And your kids won't recognize it. So I'm here to recognize it.
Eventually they will.
Yes, that's true.